bands, ayy. Benjamin and me best friends, ayy. Swerving the I'm tired of shorties that hang when they not on the ground. Whoa. Oh my God, Warren, like hello, I'm back on my don't sugarcoat, baby. I still want the coupe to be navy or cream color cocoa like whoa whoa. I need a crib up in Soho, New Yorkie like Biggie. I treat a cello like that, no biggie. Still got a in my city. Hit from the back, now she testing you miss me. I got bands and it's stuck in my pants, whoa.
We are live from the home of the Pistons, Little Caesars. Arena. In Detroit, Michigan, Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And for the Detroit Pistons, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Hawks. Now here's Murray. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Good size, good instincts, good skill. Wagner taking on the defender and converting.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Dort. Lets the three fly. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires from deep. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Detroit shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And you look at what they shot from the line last season, and it's so much higher. I mean, you wouldn't think it's possible to take such a tumble in the span of just 1 year.
Now here's Leonard. Clock at 6. Outside for Murray. Houston needs to get a shot off. And here's Walker outside. Rebound, Detroit. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Walker. Smith, no good. Barnes looking around. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. With the drive, pass to Giddey. The shot, no good. Smith with some nice D. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Yes, that goes in. Giddey's got 7 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Smith. And he drives in. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Smith gets to the rim quickly using those long strides.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Here's Leonard, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Pistons leading by 4. Barnes down low. And the dunk by Barnes.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, Smith Jr. shoots it well from the field, but still developing a bit of a work in progress with his free throw shot.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Pistons now. They lead by 4. Here's Evans. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
Boy, you look at DeJounte Murray, and I tell you what, he's long, he's fast, he has great instincts. He's a real challenge for defenders.
And Evans throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Stolen by Martin. Got it up. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Pistons lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
17.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's George. No scoring in this one. Pass to Sasser. On the wing, Evans. Here's Sasser. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Always like seeing Evans share the basketball. A capable passer who knows how to get his guys going.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Hendricks. Miller with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Miller. Miller, right side. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 5. Eason controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Evans. Here's Sasser, covered by Miller. And Miller with the block. Here's the break. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And it's tied up with that one. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
A different look here for Detroit. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hendricks, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Giddey goes in. Nobody near Barnes. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And Miller throws it down hard.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Out to Miller. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hendricks can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Timeout called the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. 55 seconds left here in the second. Yep, that one goes. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
On the wing, Brooks. Still scoreless.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Barnes. Rejected by Walker. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Bucket is good. Walker's got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Pistons on top. They lead by 1. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Pistons lead it. Now here's Giddey. And the rejection by Smith.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And Smith with the stuff.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Walker, following the miss by Scotty Barnes.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And so here is Houston, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Murray right side. Pocket 4, misses the layup.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Barnes outside. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Murray with it. Pass to Leonard. A shot, no good. Nice defense from Giddey. Here's Dort. Wagner left side to the middle. Here's Evans. The Rockets pull it in.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And both free throws good for Giddey. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now Murray. Pass to Brooks. And Leonard has it in the corner. Smith with it. Leonard on the wing. Here's Murray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Houston. For the Rockets.
Substitution on the floor.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. To the inside. Sasser. That ball, nice speed that time from Jordan. Sasser's got his third bucket of the night. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And the shot goes down.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now, here is Miller. 5 points in the game. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Miller's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's the drive. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Pistons have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
.46 seconds left to play here in the third. And Miller throws it down hard.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Sasser. Jacks up a 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Sasser's got 15 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Dort wide open. Another 3 for Detroit.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He has 7.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Pistons lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this one.
53.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Rockets trail. Here's Brown. Inside. And it's Miller with the jam.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And here is Giddey. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Miller throws it down hard.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Ivy on the wing. Another 3 for Detroit.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And the shot goes in. Now it's a 5-point Piston lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pistons leading by 5. And stolen by Murray. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break.
Well, what an opportunistic defender Murray is. His ball-hawking nature serving him well there.
Now here's Giddey. Ivy, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Smith outside. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Here's Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Outside Leonard. Back to Smith. Another shot with the putback. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. .146 left in the 4th quarter. Spins. Ivy with it. Now Smith defending. Ivy with the bucket.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
The deep 3 from Smith. Duran pulls it in.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And stolen by Ivy. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Wagner. Driving in. And yes, it's good. Wagner's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
And they've done some nice work as we down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And Smith, no good on that one.
I think he's the prototypical 4 in the modern game. Jabari Smith has an excellent three-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pistons.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And in a 2-game season series, you always want to take charge of game 1. And exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Rockets.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Barnes.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's George. Barnes the screen. And George, here we go. Can't get it to fall.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And he comes up with the deuce.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
To the inside. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Smith Jr. stepping it up in the clutch. He was prepared for the moment and delivered.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 7. 8 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Pistons basketball.
George with the ball. And so it's Detroit with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up.
Open up. I'm in the acting a fool. Hanging out the window like a mullet. Dead mine with the suites. No, that's not 3D, that call me the noise. Product got 60, like a Moosey. My number different color like a Rubik's. I saw my biggest hater in the Buick. Man, y'all do this. No stupid. All of your blocking, I spin it and loop it. I won't take back what I said cause I mean it. All of my honeys even like a Steven. Once that we put up in remix. She a genius. It's not a Mustang, this a demon. My pockets doing push-ups when they peek. Got jizzle. My head spread out calm, I give him a signal. Yeah. Rocking that B in my club. Yeah. I go supersonic, no tail. Yeah. I just too rich, no film. Yeah. I just too rich, no film. Yeah. Rocking that B in my club. I go supersonic, no tail. I just too rich, no film. I just too rich, no film.
It go lame, home main. Only when I pray on those who pray for better ways. Bang, is undressed. And a boy in a ready for whatever type of we catch next. Yay, never been afraid of no bruh. Two is a match, I just can't make it all even cause the field uneven and we living in the last, bruh. A rebel of a devil in a Dodger hat. They out with people, we go hard for that. 1898 till we finish with that. Don't let her pretty face fool you, she gon' ring, ring, home man.
Power to the people.
Ring, ring, home man.
Power to the people.
Ring, ring, home man.
Power to the people. Remember where the finest crazy Filipinos.
I come from the same bloodliners. The same bloodliners. Those who took up the front line with all the hooks and got the una yun sa pag-yelan man. I am bum down the pare ilan. Bring them on. What you thought this was? A little okey doke, a little whoop-de-whoop. Cool story, bro. This ain't no joking. This is overthrow. The recognition, the ignition, and the young control. And I already know one better than a bunch of these rats. I don't spend a bunch of time trying to convince you with that. Throw a little bit of wisdom, fill it back up again. It's like rain, home bang. Welcome to the party. I can't call nobody when these banks is trying to me. Ring, ring, home bang.
Power to the people.
Ring, ring, home bang.
Power to the people.
Ring, ring, home bang.
Power to the people. Remember where the finest crazy Filipinos.
I come from the same bloodliners. The same bloodliners. Those who took up the front line with all the hooks and got the una yun sa pag-yelan man. I am bum down the pare ilan. Bring them on. I heard they them in the now. In the streets and they hand-me-downs. Showering me in rubber when it crumble down. Yelling, man, they listening now. In desperation, they'll do anything to keep it the crown. Boy, the cats will make a thunderous sound. They do what we doing to survive. Making money off of lives, whether suffering or children in the hood. They on the block and the system for the so they ain't tripping when we. I got that Los Angeles slang talk. California throw from the old block. Oldies and your Uncle Rex, see y'all rest while he was at your aunt's spot. Grimlock, I'm dumb rock, hip hop with a little bit of rock pick. Got a bunch of in it, homie with it. Remember.
We don't need no water. 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 We don't need no water.
Like she in her move, like she in her move, like she in her move, like she in her move. She lit, get money too, like she in her move. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't you not nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance. Stuck in my waist, so I'm loving my bands. Like 1 million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna stay plump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. Oh, they mad cause I keep making bops. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was I'd hate me a lot. Like, she in her move. 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 She lit, get money too. Like, she in her move. Saying they love me but one in my place. Step in the party, I'm looking the baddest. So the paparazzi in my face. Pretty but I came from the gutter. Said I'd be lit by the end of the summer. And I'm proud that I'm still getting bigger. Going viral is getting them sicker. Like what? Let's keep it a bug. too boring, I'm stuck in a rut. Lamborghini roaring when I hop at the truck. Pretty like Lauren with a yup. Pretty face and a waist all gone. And I'm making them wait, hold on. And I'm making them wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Like she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she in her mood.